thinking about the future. If something happened to us, what would happen to our children? We'd like somebody out there to be able to come in and look after our children. When we first originally started fostering, we went on to what it was called as planned respite. So we know which children were coming and we know how long they were staying for. The process usually is that about 1 o'clock on Saturday morning we get a phone call. There's a little baby coming to placement. Can you take care of this child for the weekend? And it's, yeah, bring them round, and we end up having 1 or 2 babies at the weekend. Organised chaos. Usually at the weekends when the babies come, they just tend to fit straight in, and it's just like babysitting for a friend, really. And then we moved on to task-centred, where the children come to you and they can be with you a month or up to 2 years before they eventually put up for adoption, or another family's been identified for them. With us having 3 of our own children, each child, when they come in, can attach to a different child, which really helps them with the speech, with the language, and learning to fit in with the family dynamics. With Staffordshire, you get a lot of help and a lot of training and a lot of understanding. There are people there all the time to help you through it. You get some very good social workers. Obviously, they're all busy because they've got such big caseloads. But yeah, it's nice to be able to pick up the phone if you've got something that you're not sure about, give them the ring and they can reassure you and put you on the right tracks. The child tends to help you. You look through the background, obviously, that gives you a good indication of what they've been brought up with and what they've had to deal with, and then you learn to adapt with that and help them, bring them through and bring them to where they should be. Well, the long-term replacement we've got now, he came to us when he was 5, he's now 7, so we'd made that decision to keep this little child as long-term. He has learning difficulties. As far as we're seeing into the future is that we will see him through all his education, through into his teens, and hopefully the rest of his life. Really nice to see a child that comes in who can't speak, and then 2 or 3 years later down the line, he's doing really well at school, he's winning certificates, he's playing drums, and he's doing things that normal children would do. It's a life-changing experience, and it's like when you're in the hospital and your first child's born and you get all their emotions and feelings. It's just the same as when a foster child comes into your care. And sometimes there's just words that can't express that, really. It's just something amazing.